That was terrible.
That was crap. That was garbage. This place sucks.
Overreaction Monday.
All right, Christopher, what's you got over there?
Okay, let's go to the AFC East. Let's talk about the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen is a legit MVP candidate.
I don't think that's an overreaction at all. First guy since Tyrod Taylor to throw for 300 yards in week 1, and then he goes 400 yards in week 2. And they needed every last one of it against the Dolphins team that came back after a break where the game was delayed. And,
lightning power outage.
And took the lead, and then the Bills came back. One of those that you go, Chris, fans or not, down in Miami.
Weird things happen.
Weird things happen. That's where Brady, weird things would happen with New England. Yeah. And the Bills came out with that W, and they're 2-0 in division, and they're 2-0 overall. And Stephon Diggs needed 2 games to show up like the Vikings. Stephon Diggs, boy, do you think the Vikings miss Stephon Diggs right now? You think he'd be good in that Vikings offense
get to
right
them
now?
In a second.
So no, Josh Allen absolutely is an MVP candidate right now. He might muscle out my MVP candidate, whose general manager's coming in on hour number 2, Steve Keim.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay,
maybe.
What else?
All right, let's go to another 2-0 team. Sean McVay and the Rams are back.
They are.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, man. No. The mere fact that they don't have the Todd father back there in the backfield, and the fact that they don't have, some supposed speed burner like, Brandon Cooks to go deep. Do you know the second youngest team in the NFL coming into the 2020 season in terms of roster?
Are the Rams?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Les got him young. He got them young.
And they're paying everybody, too.
And again, Goff looks terrific in a way that Wentz doesn't.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's part of your overreaction Monday.
It wasn't, but
Carson Wentz and the Eagles have something going on that is a big problem. He is regressing. Zach Ertz, whatever's going on with his contract might be affecting it. I don't know. But Wentz can't plant and make throws sometimes. In terms of Goff versus Wentz yesterday, that was a blowout as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And I follow Les Bowen on Twitter, and Les covers the Eagles for the Philadelphia Inquirer. And you want to know what's going on in Philadelphia right now? I don't know, but all I know is I'm reading a tweet from 23 minutes ago. He wrote, Doug as in Peterson.
Yeah.
Doug's not feeling the Jalen Hurts questions today.
Well, Doug was asked, why is Carson Wentz regressing in year 5? And he paused, took a sigh, and said, yeah, it's a good question.
Jalen Hurts was trending yesterday when he was active for the first time as a pro.
Active as the backup, yeah.
No touchdowns, 2 interceptions for Wentz. Goff, 3 touchdowns, no picks.
Dude was MVP
all of them to
3
Tyler
years
Higbee.
ago.
Okay. And that kid Van Jefferson is looking pretty damn good too. And McVay can coach him up. We're looking at the shiny object in Arizona with Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins. And last night, Russ is cooking. You know what else is? You're 2-0 Rams. Not an overreaction.
All right. You mentioned the Vikings before. They're in big trouble.
Yes, sir. Oh, yes. We haven't even unpacked our poll question today, which we'll do at the top of hour number 2, or if there's enough time at the end of this segment. Oh, yes. We had a conversation last week. Which one would we rather mulligan? The Colts as the AFC South champs or the Vikings as the NFC North champs? I did not stutter, and I'm like, give me the Vikings right now. I'll take the Packers.
Yeah, I think you're right about
And I don't think that's a knee-jerk overreaction at all. Kirk Cousins, $113, 3 interceptions. Dalvin Cook is scoring garbage touchdowns in games that are already done.
Yeah.
Like he's hitting those solo shots down 8 in the 9th.
A-Rod style.
Right? Thielen is, just stop him. Who else are you afraid of? And then defensively, they've got so many new faces. My word.
You like that?
Not at all. Not at all. I'm genuinely concerned for the Vikings. Who do they have next? The Vikings have the Tennessee Titans in their house, and the Titans are going to come and try and hit them in the mouth.
The Jaguars were releasing Leonard Fournette. Still head-scratching.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. But I don't know what was going on there internally. But just the way that Fournette ran yesterday, and again, he's on our show tomorrow, and I know he's going to want to turn the page.
Sure.
As well he should, because he was dynamite, and I think he's taking the position from Ronald Jones.
Looks like it.
And they're going to need him. As the injuries on his Godwin just cleared the concussion protocol today,
it looks like
he will play week 3. Brady had a good first half, second half, not so much. Fournette, boy, do they need that. They need him to start becoming the bell cow there. So, yes, you could say that it's head scratching. I don't know what was going on internally. The head scratcher there was Doug Marrone saying that they wanted to go at the running back who gives them the best chance to win. That one, I don't know. All I know is that Fournette doesn't look like he's regressing in year 5, like, say, a quarterback in Philadelphia. So,
all right, let's go to Pittsburgh. The Steelers are the most complete team in the AFC.
Oh, you're going complete. No. The most complete team in the American Football Conference is the team that I say is going to the Super Bowl from the American Football Conference. That's the Baltimore Ravens. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, God. Offense, defense, special teams. And this is the thing I just love about them, man. Everybody go to Daniel Jeremiah's Twitter feed at Move the Sticks. He took a screen grab of the unbalanced line that they came up with on 4th and 1, where they direct snapped it to Mark Ingram to try and wrap the game up. All he needed is 1 yard, and Ingram hit his head on the goalpost because they had 2 huge-ass human beings on the left side of the line, and they just lined it up, and they put Lamar out wide, and they run Mark Ingram. And the Baltimore Ravens are the kings of, and this is why maybe people don't pay that much attention, because there's Lamar, right? And everybody knows Lamar and has Lamar in their fantasy. And then the other guys are all hit and miss in fantasy. And the reason why is because it seems like they have 19 eligible receivers on their roster. 15 fullbacks, 14 tight ends, a bunch of wide receivers. I mean, that is something else, how they can come at you with anybody and also turn you over on defense, and then the best kicker and punter in the league, I think. That's complete. But the Steelers have a very nice defense that looks championship quality.
Very nice. You just solided them.
No, I didn't. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for calling me out on that. They have a championship quality defense.
All right.
Okay.
Let me upgrade them from very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Which is, you're right, solid plus. Very nice is solid.
That
Or
was
is
like
it solid minus?
Solid.
Is it solid minus?
You like supersized solid.
Okay.
It was weird.
All right. Championship quality, but Roethlisberger, the Big Ben that we've expected, is back. I told you, I think the Steelers are contenders. But you want to talk about complete kicking too, the Ravens are. And Baltimore's next game, home for Kansas City, Monday Night Football, Week 3 finale. Do you think we'll be setting the table for that one week from today? What do you think? You got one more for me over there?
Yeah,
Chris?
one more. Let's talk about Aaron Rodgers, guys. The Green Bay Packers, best team in the NFC.
Well, it ain't Dallas.
Got to get that dub, though.
See what the Saints looked like tonight, minus Michael Thomas in Las Vegas. Rich Eisen Show favorite Aaron Jones went off yesterday.
Sure did.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers,
By the way,
MVP sleeper.
The
right
defense
now?
is pretty damn good, too.
Chargers should stick with Herbert.
Oh, that's a great overreaction Monday. I don't know. The kid looked like he
basically beat the Chiefs yesterday.
It's Tyrod's job, said Anthony Lynn, is he had chest pains prior to the game.
Yeah.
Rib.
Went to the hospital afterwards.
The kid looked like he had been playing for years.
He was ready.
Looked good.
He was ready.
You knew the minute the Chargers didn't score a touchdown and settled for a field goal from 1st and goal from inside the 10, that game was over. It was a wrap. Yeah. You knew it. And then Harrison Butker, the butt kicker, winning the game
3 in a row
with 180 yards of combined field goal. A 53-yarder that's good, but that gets waved off because they have a false start. Move it 5 yards back. Now a 58-yarder that was good from 10 yards further away, but they got iced, and then he tried it, and then he did it again. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.